How bad do you want it? I did another video that was titled that, but what I forgot about was the song by Don Henley. It's a great song. You can find it on YouTube. How bad do you want it? And then the other vocal, if you've never heard the song, not bad enough. So the song is How Bad Do You Want It? Not bad enough. And I love that. I love that. Because honestly, I see so many people fail. Failure after failure after failure after failure. And granted, they always have some great reason for doing it or whatever. But come on. The bottom line is they burned out. They got tired of it. And they just sort of checked out. They gave up. You know, they really just didn't want it bad enough. Now, a lot of people, you know, so here it is. According to the U.S. Department of Commerce, 95 out of every 100 businesses that start up today are going to be out of business 5 years from now. Everybody's heard those statistics, but see, that's kind of misleading because a lot of those businesses that fail, so to say, the people that own those just go start new companies. To the point where finally, you know, maybe on the 5th or 6th company, they hit it big and ultimately they make a lot of money and ultimately retire or whatever. But see, for every one of those people, there's a lot of people that I meet that when they find out I've been self-employed for decades, they say, oh man, I tried that, it just didn't work out. And that always piques my interest, and whenever possible, because I am deeply, deeply, deeply curious about the life stories of other people and people in general. I want to know about them and what makes them tick and their experiences. I just find out time and time again, people just gave up. They quit. And the only real difference between the people that ultimately succeed in business and those who fail is the people who succeed, they just didn't quit. Now, I know it sounds simplistic. Of course it is. Of course, there's plenty of exceptions to all of this, what I'm saying to you. And yet it's right more than it's wrong. People just give up and they quit. They go back to the job force, or they just retire, or whatever. They give up on their dreams and their all of the things that caused them to start a business in the first place. Wanting that sense of freedom and autonomy, you know, the ability to call our shots in life and do our own thing, and to see our ideas, create cash and cash flow and businesses and employ people and all this great stuff that we dream about. Having all that extra money to do what we want to do when we want to do it. You know, the big houses, the cars, vacations, you know, come on, you know it. The dreams, whatever the dream is, they just let it die. And they just give up. So if that's you, then get back in the game. You know, the only way you can really fail is by giving up completely. So get back in the game. Business is the great equalizer. I started with a few $100s, and within 6 or 7 years from that time, I was a millionaire. Other people have done it about 10 times faster and made 10 times more. The business levels the playing field. It gives all of us a chance to realize our dreams, but there's a tremendous price to pay. There's a learning curve that has to be gone through, and you know what? That's a continual process too, because you're always learning. But don't let any of that stop you. That's part of the price that you have to pay. Anyway, how bad do you want it? If you want it bad enough, you just won't give up. You'll refuse to lose. You'll stay in the game. You'll get all the help that you need. There's people out there that will help you, including me. I'm looking for good joint venture business partners. That's why I do these videos. I like sharing knowledge, and I like reaching out to other entrepreneurial, like-minded people. But I'm looking for joint venture partners. And when and if you do become a joint venture partner of mine, I'll coach you for free because I have a vested interest in your success. So check out what I have. Go to heytj.com. That's HEYTJ.com. And just start a conversation with me. Thanks for watching this video. Don't give up. Never, never, never give up. Sounds simple. It is simple. but I see so many people fail because they just don't stay in the game. They just don't want it bad enough, and they ultimately give up. Don't let that happen to you. Bye for now.